Right now, there's like 1.5 billion people crying into their beers watching the World Cup, thinking it's just this beautiful football tournament, but they are dead wrong. See, the World Cup is actually a 30-day corporate trade show disguised as a sporting event. And honestly, absolutely nobody is finessing this system harder than Cristiano Ronaldo. While fans are having literal panic attacks over who lifts the gold World Cup trophy, the reality is Ronaldo is playing a completely different game. A game where he's basically guaranteed to win a staggering fortune, even if Portugal completely bottles it in the first round of the World Cup. Because look, Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just some guy who kicks a ball anymore. He is a ruthless multinational corporation with six-pack abs. And over the next 30 days, through this crazy hidden web of proxy wars, digital monopolies, and Saudi payouts, here is exactly how much money the CR7 empire is about to print. Look, to actually understand how Ronaldo makes bank at the World Cup, you first have to kind of wrap your head around the ridiculous economics of human attention. Take a standard 30-second commercial during the Super Bowl, right? It costs roughly $7 million, and it reaches, maybe 100 million people eating nachos? But the World Cup? The World Cup reaches 1.5 billion viewers. It is literally the most valuable television broadcast in human history. And officially, the World Cup is sponsored by Adidas. I mean, they pay FIFA hundreds of millions of dollars just to slap their logo on the match balls and the referee uniforms. But Nike? They didn't want to pay FIFA a single dime for the World Cup. Instead, they found a loophole to hijack the World Cup entirely. A very expensive Portuguese loophole. Back in 2016, Nike signed Ronaldo to a lifetime contract worth a confirmed $1 billion. Because apparently, just paying the guy per year wasn't enough. And leaked documents actually revealed that his base retainer is 16.2 million euros per year. So basically, Nike pays him 16 million just to wake up and not wear Adidas. But here's the catch. The contract also has these massive performance clauses, and we aren't talking about goal bonuses. Every time the camera awkwardly zooms in on his face or pans down to his custom boots before a free kick, Nike gets millions in free advertising. Oh, and if he happens to win a major award, that triggers an instant 4 million euro cash bonus. Just a nice little payday. During the World Cup, Ronaldo is literally a walking, breathing human billboard. For this 30-day window alone, his Nike retainer and global royalties will net him an easy $1.4 million. But honestly, Nike is just pocket change for him. The real money comes from Ronaldo's absolute monopoly on your phone screen. As of 2026, Cristiano Ronaldo is literally the most followed human being on the planet. He commands over 665 million followers on Instagram alone. He doesn't just have an audience anymore. Like, if his followers were a country, it would be the third largest nation on Earth. And during the World Cup, global engagement on social media absolutely skyrockets. People literally cannot stop scrolling. And Ronaldo knows exactly how to game this algorithm. The crazy part is, the numbers are actually public. During this 30-day World Cup window of chaos, Ronaldo is charging up to $3.4 million for a single sponsored Instagram post. Like, let that sink in for a second. You post a selfie and get 12 likes. He posts a picture holding a bottle of water and buys a yacht. But he doesn't just sell his followers to other brands. He uses the World Cup as a month-long, completely free PR machine for himself. He is his own media empire. Every time he trends on Twitter or scores a tap-in, traffic just floods to his page, driving massive sales to his CR7 hotels, his underwear lines, and literally whatever else he's selling this week. So, assuming he posts just 4 sponsored brand deals during the World Cup tournament, that is an instant $13.6 million injected directly into his bank account. And then there is the final boss of payouts, the Saudi connection. Look, everyone knows Ronaldo plays for Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, right? Earning a reported $200 million per year. But what most people don't realize is that this contract is not just for kicking a ball around in the desert. It's funded directly by Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, meaning Ronaldo isn't just a player. He is a highly paid geopolitical chess piece. Because following Saudi Arabia's successful bid to host the 2034 World Cup, Ronaldo was officially crowned as the global ambassador for the entire project, which means his presence at the 2026 World Cup is a beautifully calculated move. He isn't just playing for Portugal. Every single time he steps onto that pitch, he is a walking advertisement for Saudi Arabia's future sports washing empire. And get this, his recent contract extension even granted him a reported equity stake in Al Nassr. I mean, he practically owns the place. So while fans think he's out there fighting for national pride, he is actually fulfilling massive corporate clauses for a sovereign wealth fund. If we break down that $200 million yearly salary, his base pay just for showing up to the 30-day World Cup comes out to roughly $16.6 million. So let's actually fire up the calculator and do the final math here. If we look purely at the 30-day duration of the World Cup, his Al Nassr sovereign wealth salary guarantees him $16.6 million. His Nike base retainer brings in another $1.4 million just for wearing shoes. Just 4 sponsored Instagram posts will net him a casual $13.6 million. And the massive spike in CR7 underwear sales and Nike royalties, that adds an estimated $5 to $10 million. So you add it all up, and Cristiano Ronaldo will make an estimated $35 to $40 million in just 30 days. That is over $1 million a day, every single day, even on his rest days. So yeah, while the world cries over who wins the little gold World Cup trophy, the corporations, and the man acting as one, have already won the only game that actually matters.